Alright, how you guys doing? I'm definitely tired. Yesterday had to wake up early. Then I didn't have to wake up early today, but I'm still feeling it from yesterday. Seems like it happens all the time. Every time I gotta wake up slightly early, it happens. Well, anyways, today we're gonna be flying Sunday Funday. As usual, every Sunday. Time it's Phoenix to San Diego. To Lindbergh is what that airport, or at least they call the tower there. Is that what the airport's actually called? No, it's just San Diego International. San Diego, but for whatever reason you call the airport Lindbergh right there. I don't know why that is, but whatever. Also, I want to stop by Charlie 6 whenever I land, which will be tough because you have to touch down after this point there for whatever reason. So I'll really have to stop the plane if I want to make it by Charlie 6. I do this till in the 414. Well, you better leave early or something. Not gonna keep up with everyone else. Alright, I do need to load the plane up. I already have my sim brief flight plan filed, which I don't know why. We were limited by max 0 fuel weight, which usually doesn't happen in this plane, especially for this short of a flight. Don't care about keeping up, alright. Yeah, there's the route, which I actually haven't put in the route command. I gotta do that real quick. Or flight plan command. I think either one works. There it is. I just planned something to arrive there or something. Just set in spat. See, I don't use spat.next, never really have. Alright, what do we need here? Takeoff fuel. Calculated to be 43.35. But I have way more than that. That's 45. You know, I bet you that max landing weight thing is probably because of the airport we're flying to. Alright, so what's that divided by 2? That's like 2,170 something. There's 100. I'm just gonna put 75 in each tank. 175. Yeah, I'm like 10 pounds over. That's fine. That's margin of error, basically. And then I've got 12 passengers, so I think all the seats are filled. Actually, I can't even fit that many people on the plane. I could fit 10. So, Simbri, if you're doing something wrong there. Just fill all the seats. We're just gonna be 2 people short, I guess. And cargo is 500 pounds. Not sure where baggage 1 and baggage 2 is in terms of the plane there. I'm gonna fill most of it in the back because we're a little nose heavy. Let's go like 350. Oh, I need way more than that in the back. 450, and then just 50 up in the front. At least help out a little bit, or I could put all of it in the back. You know, I'm gonna put all of it in the back. Just to try my best to balance it all out. Then should be good. Alright, so starting the plane, we get the battery on, nav light. Not sure if my audio's on. If you guys didn't see over in the Discord, there was a pretty good problem there with... Was it the FlySimware Learjet, like, installer thing? For me and multiple other people, it just kind of messed with our Windows install. Luckily, I had a system restore point I could use. But then still had to go fix certain things. Pilot Club 341 and a C700. Go ahead and sign out of the network here. Actually, I haven't filed the flight plan yet. I did sim brief, but didn't file it. Pre-file, pre-file. Go get my copy paste that'll go in the remarks. And there we go. Flight plan filed. Hopefully I'll get a PDC because we have ground tower approach. No center though, sadly. It was up top. Those lights not even, we don't need lower lights, it's daytime. And go start the APU. That's coming up. It'll give us power momentarily. There's our PDC. So actually, I'm gonna get that squawk in while I'm sitting here. Before I forget. 1515. There's that 1513. It's 1515. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh yeah, it's 1515, because my second screen, it's not the greatest thing ever. So that doesn't help. Phoenix PHX. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna crank up the sim audio a little bit. But then turn off the audio for being in third person, or just turn it down. The audio for being in third person, if I can. I don't think I can, actually. It's a little disappointing. Also, I'm gonna turn this down. User interface. Yeah, I don't think I can, actually. So, maybe I won't make it loud. Then third person sucks. Even though I don't use it too often. APH. I thought I already put this in. Oh, that's the destination. Whoops. Sand. This is why I get distracted too easily sometimes. And departure. Flybird 1, or I think that's it. Not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Freebird even. We're Mohawk transition. I get a D8 here, so this is a Bravo. Information Charlie. Visual approach runway 8. Parting 7 left. And I got another PDC? Oh shit, he changed my cruise altitude to 4.2. Wait, that doesn't make, why'd he change it to 4.2? That's invalid. Limevia said, you know what, I'm gonna call up ground. Yeah, ground pilot club 341. I got a question about the PDC.
Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of you. You filed the wrong altitude for correction of flight. Are you good with the 420?
420 is invalid at any direction of flight. After 410, they go every 2,000 feet for each direction.
Then are you good with 400 or 440?
430 is valid for westbound.
Westbound is odd. Or even.
Yes, but after 410, it goes up every 2,000 feet. 430 for westbound, 450 for eastbound.
But 410 is outside our VSM airspace, that's why.
Phoenix Ground, Continental 7453. Sorry for stopping on the taxiway. Our emergency slides just deployed, so I'm just trying to figure out how to bring those back in.
What?
Continental 7453. If you can't get it closed up here soon, you're going to have to disconnect if you can't block my exit taxiway.
Will do. Give me 30 seconds. I should be able to get this sorted out. Sorry about that.
Bruh. Hopefully this ground control figures out my thing here. Lucky one. On someone stream TikTok, I heard you arguing with the controller. Yeah, bro. He gave me the wrong altitude. I can't accept that altitude. I gave him a perfectly good altitude of 430. I can't accept 42. That's not valid. I'm gonna take off this hoodie, bro.
2880 Albuquerque ground, go ahead with your traffic.
I say again for 2880.
What was your request?
We're looking for a pushing start on
Southwest 2880 pushback on to Delta Route.
2880 then.
How do you get to ground without knowing altitude directions? I don't know, bro. Ground's also not supposed to be the guy that modifies that. I mean, on VATSIM, a lot of controllers are taught that way, but that's not how that works in real life.
Phoenix Ground, good afternoon. Del 1622 got has information. Charlie, we're ready for push. Sorry, taxi.
Sitting there is like, wait a minute, I know that voice. Why is he arguing with this guy? Apparently, I'm expecting 430 based on a DM from ground. Alright.
Charlie, echo for
Alright, I'm gonna go over to the pilot club thing here.
Looking for IFR over to Denver there.
Frontier flight.
And I don't know what runway, so we'll hit none for now. And waypoints, I need to plug in.
Well, look at that. I just brigged up the Canadian air regulations and it's exactly the same. I apologize. Cars 60-3.34.
What's the same?
The flight levels above.
Yeah, that ground control, he sent me a DM, he was like, yeah, sorry about that, never experienced this before.
Yeah, BizJet guys wind up doing that all the time. So we get like 430, 450, they're like, oh, go 440 or 420. Like, that doesn't exist.
Bro, I sent in his DM, yeah, 420 is never valid, despite what the cringy young pilots want to think. It was kind of funny. There's a guy that came over to my stream here. He was watching someone else, and he was like, "Wait, I know that voice. Why is Ground arguing with that guy?"
Mantu, are we going to have approach controllers at San Diego?
Yeah. Yep. There should be full staffing with the LA Center.
That's funny. Alright, I was trying to figure out what waypoint I still need to add. We need to add Juliet 2 between these two. Load airway, Juliet 2, down to Hogs, load airway.
And ground pilot Club 802, just a question for you. We're Bravo 25. We can push back and stay
Is there
on
nothing
the ramp.
on that
Is
airway?
okay, and then just call you for taxi?
Yeah, there's nothing else on that airway. Okay, so no wonder it didn't do it.
Yeah, we were just wondering if we push back but we stay in the confines of the ramp there, is that okay? Just do that at our discretion and then call you for taxi, or should we still call you?
Can you hurry up, get certified center in Memphis? Bro, Memphis is always on. They were number 3 for how often the centers are online for January. They were number 3.
Southwest 1869.
And you say they are never on.
7 left via Delta 11 Echo.
Never on when you get on. Yeah, you gotta be on later at night. You'll find David Yoder online a lot.
Charlie.
Alright. Sounds like Charlie.
Sky Harbor Airport ATIP information Charlie 1851 Zulu. Web 090 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 10,000. 17,000 checkered. 20,000 checkered.
Right, we got Albuquerque Center online too.
2.3.
So we have ground tower
Altimeter
approach and center.
3012. Simultaneous approaches in use.
Yes, sir.
Arrivals from north, expect visual approach runway 8. Arrivals from south, expect visual approach
Hey
runway
guys, I'm a
7
new
right.
guy. I just joined
Departing runway
yesterday,
7
but
left.
I'm just kind of
Listen
hanging out
to
and
their
listening. Is
mission.
that okay?
Push and start
Yeah,
in ramp
absolutely.
Yeah, we'll
areas
tune
and
the
pilot
ATIS.
discretion.
Hey, we got a few minutes
Contact
until the
controller
briefing
for
here on
push
the about
and
SOP
movement
section.
area.
We have some stuff to
Bird
go over.
activity in vicinity
Check
of
the
airport.
onboard thing, and then
Brief
on the
and
next
hold
flight,
short
join us.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
Well,
It's technically valid to just get the text version if you're going into an airport that has a D8. This airport would be one of them. So that's perfectly valid for you to do that. But if you're going to like Birmingham doesn't have a D8, or you know, a lot of Charlies don't. Some do. Some have them. Like Louisville does. But a lot of Charlies don't have D8s, so then you'd have to listen to voice. There's almost no Delta that I know of that has a D8s. So you have to listen to the voice version there. Like, bro, Delevator, I don't know if you saw, I actually went flying in real life yesterday with a family friend here.
Continental 7453, contact Tower 120.
Like, it was fun there.
Contacting Tower, thanks for DTC service, Continental 7453.
I mean, there's a lot of pictures over in the general channel of Discord. There's also that little thing I made. Bro, I didn't have time to record it. Wasn't my plan or anything. Yeah, I got to talk to Bowman Tower and Louisville Tower, and we did a touch and go at Louisville International. That's fun. You know, you just see us coming in a 152. I had like an Embraer followed by a 737 coming up the taxiway, and I think there was another Embraer in final. What were you in? A Skyhawk? Oh, a Skyhawk. 172. Anyways, what am I still doing? I need to start the engines. And performance. Nope. Weight and fuel. We've got 8 passengers on board. Plus 500. Takeoff, sync fuel on board. All this stuff. Takeoff data 7 left. Load all the weather. You're looking good. Takeoff flaps will be 1. Accept the speeds. We got a VR of 105. Yeah, longitude. I mean, it doesn't say longitude, but it says the thing up there. Oh, my beacon should have been on. I don't think it actually does it up top there. I don't know how that really works in this plane. But it does.
Delta 1522, monitor tower 120.9.
Over to tower 120.9, Delta
FBO might get again. Cutter aviation, okay. Yeah, with those airplane codes, just easier to just ask, yeah. I mean, there's sometimes I've thought about making that little area bigger so I can just kind of type it out. There's someone else over there, probably rich. Briefing is in 3 minutes.
Ah, why?
Southwest 1869, monitor tower 120.9.
Let me get climb via sit. What's the top on this?
3-minute warning for the briefing.
Ground John 1844, spot Lima taxi Charlie.
Looks like 8,000 feet. I think. Yeah.
Midcon 1844, Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi via Charlie.
Rich, what are you departed? Runway.
Phoenix?
7 left via the south rear Midcon.
The active runway for departure?
The one in the ATIS?
Southwest 2880, monitor
Good question, I've never heard of it before. But thanks, you know, your tips are great, but it just... Good job.
What?
Hey, we're here for you, man.
What?
8 left, I believe.
No, 7 left. 7 left for departure.
Let's say I didn't realize
yeah.
there was an 8 here.
Said I was on.
Did the thing? Yeah, bro.
Ground pilot called 350. We have information, Charlie.
Yeah, I did the thing.
And,
Vets and pilots need to learn, bro.
we'll be calling for taxi shortly.
Like, bro, over when I went flying yesterday, even though we're just a little Skyhawk doing touch and goes at Bowman, we still gave him the ATIS. Still listen to the thing. Are there any speed restrictions on this? 220. There we go. Give them the frequency. Yeah, departure information available on what is it? 127575.
They said 7 left's the departure runway.
Yes.
As of the latest ATIS, yes.
Doubt that's gonna change anytime soon.
Every once in a what does the runway change?
But not usually between from when you get a PDC to when we're ready to take off.
Also, wait,
Maybe there's a runway change in
altimeter.
or out, but doubt it.
Okay.
3012.
Like, like, what did I-4 San Diego? Portland ground, Pelican 139 I-4.
Portland.
Pilot 139, Phoenix ground, I don't have a flight number yet.
Funday.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 o'clock, and I think I will start the briefing. Welcome
Oh, he's
to
doing it?
Sunday Funday.
Oh, I didn't realize he was doing it.
Rich, and
Okay.
kind of taking over just for Andrew for today because he asked me to, because he might not have made it on time, but he did anyway. But I'm going to still lead the brief. So anyway, I ask that you mute yourself or go ahead and push to talk, and if you'd like to share my screen, please
Checking out Pelican 139.
the briefing. So today's flight is going to be from Phoenix Sky Harbor International to San Diego International. The route was posted on the dispatch page of Sunday Funday. You can see right here. And the route we have is Firebird 1, Mohawk transition, J2 Airway, then the Lucky 1, Arrival Hogs transition. So just a few notes before we get into the actual departure brief.
He's got the Mario coin for his thing.
Speaking. Hold your questions till the end of the briefing. Please make your Discord name your first name and your call sign. If you could please not forget to put operated by the pilotclub.org in your flight plan remarks, it gives us better points on the network. All pilots flying this flight will get 500 TPC points. Pilots who use a TPC call sign in this flight get 1,000 TPC points. And for those that were asking, TPC on the network is Pilot Club. Only those members who've completed onboarding, read the SOP, and acknowledged it will be able to fly the group flights. Like to maintain a sterile flight deck below 10,000 feet. It means mute your Discord and songs or whatever you got going on. Be professional. Don't miss your ATC calls. Don't step on each other on the frequency. And always remember, when you get situations like this, departure may get hectic. Always remember, SIDS and STARS
That
can
guy's
change,
not
so
on
be
board.
prepared. Read the SOP and flight posts on the website prior to the flight, which you should have done already. And if there's a text briefing posted for the flight, it's mandatory for pilots to read it prior to the flight. So that's it for most of the administration notes. Just a quick also thing that the Pilot Club has always been free. It's been part of that way for as long as I've known it from our founder Serge. But if you can see it and you do have the means, we do accept donations because the thing isn't free, and it also helps for things like giveaways for all of us. So if you can see it, to make a donation, that is available on the Pilot Club crew portal, and you can sign up for that for free. Right here in this little thing on the Pilot Club website. So for our departure brief today, we are going to be taking off of Phoenix Sky Harbor. Conditions at the airport are currently VFR. The current METAR is, let's see, we got winds 110 at 7 knots, visibility is 10. We got few clouds at 10,000, few at 17,000, few at 20,000. Ceilings at 12,000, temperature is 64, dew point 37, humidity is 37%, and the altimeter is actually 30.12 per the ATIS. The current ATIS information is information Charlie, and for departure, we're departing runway 07 left, then altimeter 03012. Controllers are currently have line. We have a center controller at 1328. Approach is 128.65. Towers on 120.9. Ground on 132.55. And you should have already received your clearance by now. As we said, our current active runways are 7 left. And 7 left gives us a active runway of 10,300 feet, an elevation of 1,110 feet, heading of 078. And please make sure you observe the hot spots there between 711 and 7 left and 7 right. And the taxiway is between 7 left, 7 right, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 4, Golf 1, and Golf 2. So our departure route is going to be via the Firebird 1 RNAV departure. It's an RNAV departure. It's applicable to turbojets and turboprops only, and we're flying the Firebird 1 departure, Mohawk transition. Our initial climb will be 8,000, following the route per the SID, which is to climb heading 078 to 1635, and follow directions here, which should be in your FMS. Just make sure that you're observing an altitude restriction and speed restriction at massive. So you want to be at or above 7,000 and at or below 220 knots. And for your PDC, you should be expecting higher 3 minutes after your departure. For en route, we're basically going J2 airway, which in this case is basically the small little area here between Mohawk and Hogs. In that en route, the weather looks like it's pretty fair skies. It looks like flight level 340 to 380 should be about.
He still has me at
420.
420.
Winds from the west. Winds from the west above flight level 400 is about 55 knots. Just a quick brief arrival because it may change, but in the meantime, right now, coming into San Diego International Airport, towers online on 118.3, and current conditions at the airport when we arrive are the METAR up here. Current winds conditions are VFR, winds are 110 at 7, visibility that's for Phoenix, sorry. You get up to San Diego. San Diego weather conditions are VFR, winds 180 at 11, gusting to 18, visibility is 10 miles, clouds few clouds at 600, few clouds at 14,000.
Before I forget here,
63, dew point 52,
cut off.
5868, current altimeter is 30.03 at the airport. Current information is ATIS information on VATSIM is Alpha. Current active runway is 27.
Nice.
And it looks like we're landing 27 and localizer, visual and RNAV approaches are in use. For runway 27 there, we have a active runway 9401 feet, elevation 16 feet, heading at 275. For our arrival into San Diego, you want to make sure that you're observing all your altitude and speed restrictions. Our last waypoint is going to be Lindy. Lindy's going to be at or above 5,000 at 210 knots. Make sure you observe that. And then once there, you can either get we'll have ATC to be vectored, or we will do a follow track 239 until you have your approach. And then this is the, I have
A lot of planes do need the elevation, yeah.
RNAV GPS Yankee approach, but it'll be assigned by the controller when we get there. But just to have that ready to go and make sure that en route you grab the ATIS on your way and contact the approach controller if online with the current information at the airport. So just a few last minute reminders. Sorry, be professional in the networking, chat in Discord. Be professional in the network. Observe proper radio etiquette. Don't step on each other. Ensure the frequency is clear before you're transmitting. Answer all your radio calls. Observe stereo cockpit below 10,000. Have your charts and procedures available. And just always remember that SID stars and your runways can change en route. So aside from that, there's not any questions. That's all I've got.
And don't forget that the push and start is at your discretion.
Cool.
What's the altitude we're flying at? What's our cruising
Proper
altitude?
brief.
Thank you, Rich.
Thanks for playing Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, it'll be whatever you filed for.
I know, what is everyone else?
We're all different.
Depends on your plane.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Rich. Very well done. A little more thorough than me.
Way more thorough.
And now there's probably a new ATIS.
Ron, mute yourself.
Not you. You're
Mute
thorough.
yourself.
Swing it around, so
I said
Romeo.
way more thorough than me.
And then what after Romeo?
Echo. Yeah, I mean, I could be more thorough.
Okay,
but,
yep.
Yeah, information
okay,
Delta.
Yep, we'll make the 180 here. Romeo Echo for 07 left pilot. They
Ron,
do
I'm
things.
sure you're
Pulling ground,
paying
Pelican 129,
attention
ready
as well.
taxi, short of Delta 1.
You just called him Portland ground again.
7 left taxi via Echo.
7 left, Echo, Pelican 139.
Alright, see you, San Diego.
Pilot 350 ready for taxi with Charlie. We have a 139 aircraft under 12. One aircraft on frequency and Pilot Club 139, contact tower 120.9.
24-9, take care, Pelican 139, sure.
Phoenix Grand, hello, Pilot Club 73 at Papa 2, taxi with Delta.
We'll wait right here real quick.
Runway 7 left, taxi via Charlie Romeo Echo.
The tower in.
Charlie Romeo Echo,
120.9.
In Pilot Club 350, we're ready for taxi. Pilot Club 350, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta
And departure 128.65.
Delta 1, Echo 350.
Hello, Phoenix, you're on Pilot Club 711 with Delta, request a taxi.
Pilot Club 711.
Alright, let's go.
Runway 7 left, taxi via Charlie Sierra Echo.
7 left, Charlie Sierra Echo, Pilot Club 711.
The line's kind of just stopped right here.
565 heavy to taxi on Zulu.
Pilot Club 565, runway 7 left, taxi via Charlie Sierra Echo.
7 left via Charlie Sierra Echo for Pilot Club 565 heavy.
Pilot Club 350, monitor tower 120.9, have a good flight. Monitor tower, copy, thank you.
Start of Sierra, Pilot Club
Crap, what was the
897.
transition for the Lucky 1
Pilot Club
arrival?
897, go
Oh, huh. Oh, correct.
No.
We'd like
we'll
to
probably
start onto Sierra.
Hogs.
Pilot Club 897,
Hotel
if you
Oscar,
can push
Golf.
back within the ramp, I can't push back aircraft on the Sierra.
Alright, we'll try.
Pilot Club 565, full position.
Hold position, Pilot Club 565 heavy.
Phoenix ground, Pilot Club 341, Cutter Aviation, Delta for taxi.
Pilot Club 341, runway 7 right, taxi via hotel.
7 right via hotel, Pilot Club 341. Oh, okay.
Ground citation 7 Romeo Papa West Cargo ramp Delta, ready for taxi. November 7 Romeo Papa Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta 1 Echo 3. Delta 1 Echo 3, 7 Romeo Papa. Frontier flight 9760, monitor tower 120.9er.
Tower 1209er for Frontier flight 9760, yep.
Pilot Club 565, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, continue taxi, Pilot Club 565 heavy.
Get my numbers again here.
Ground citation 29er Charlie Whiskey, Cutter with Delta ready to taxi. November 92990 Charlie Whiskey, Phoenix Ground, runway 7 right, taxi via hotel.
There we go.
7 right via hotel, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
Numbers are back in.
What's your flight 9760? Still making 97, November 7, Romeo Papa, Monitor Tower 120.9. Monitor Tower 20.9, 7 Romeo Papa, thanks. Oh, see ya. Pilot Club 341, Monitor Tower 120.9.
Monitor 20.9 or about 341.
And ground, Pilot Club 142, Cutter ready to taxi with Delta.
Pilot Club 350, wind 110 at 7, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Copy, clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 350, runway 7 left, thank you.
Pilot Club 341, runway 7 right, line up and wait. Expect a few minutes delay for intro safety.
7 right, line up away, Pilot 341.
Frontier flight 9760, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 7 left, Frontier flight 9760.
Good shell space, and that's fine with me. Lights on. Up top, yep, the lights are showing up there. And we're set to hit the parking brake so I don't start rolling. Actually, parking brake off. Okay, the warnings go away. We're good.
Pilot Club 350, contact departure 128.65. Have a good flight.
120.65, thanks for the cab, we'll see you.
Frontier flight 9760, wind 110 at 7, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, Frontier flight 9760.
And funny, as soon as the briefing's over, almost everyone in the Pilot voice chat just deafens. It's like, we got things to do, places to be. Ain't got time for talking. Here goes Frontier.
November 7, Romeo Papa, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 7 Romeo Papa.
Do you have CJ4? Or, I don't know. I mean, usually he flies a longitude, so maybe model matching just sucks today. It usually does. Actually, I've had a model matching update I've like had to do for a bit, but just never, I haven't done it yet. Hey Sky, how you doing? You know, it's kind of funny, the ADA said 7 left, and ground gave me 7 right, and I'm like, oh, I gotta quickly reprogram the FMC for where I'm going. We got 7 right on there, so we're good.
Frontier flight 9760, contact departure 128.65. Have a good flight.
128.65 for departure, Frontier flight 9760 GA.
truck for day 3 of setup. Alright. Actually, let me make sure heading bug is forward here. Kinda love the entrail spacing. What do we have to do?
Pilot Club 341, wind 1107, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
7 right, clear for takeoff, Pilot Tree 41. Alright, let's do it.
November 299 Charlie Whiskey, runway 7 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 7 right, citation 9er Charlie Whiskey.
And 105. That's not the greatest takeoff ever there. Gear up.
Pilot Club 341, contact departure 128.65 after flight.
65, Pilot Tree 41. And let me actually make sure I'm direct that waypoint right now. Oh, it wouldn't even, is it not following my flight level change? It should be. And departure Pilot Club, Tree 41, 5,800 climbing.
Pilot Club 341, Phoenix departure, hello, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 210.
I'm flight level 210, Pilot Club Tree 41. Flight level change, don't go past that speed. Unless they tell me to. I'm already zooming. Yeah, departure Pilot Club Tree 41. I just want to make sure our cruise is showing as a 430. There was a bit of confusion with ground and direction of flight.
Pilot Club 341, so the 430 should be correct if you're headed westbound outside of the RVSM for that first step.
I just wanted to make sure because he tried giving us a different altitude that definitely wasn't correct for direction of flight.
Pilot Club 341, roger. I have amended your altitude to show 430.
Alright, thanks. Wait, is center, did you speak with Yoder? Wait. What do you mean speak with Yoder? ABE Center. Yoder's not over here right now. I don't even know if he's online.
November 7, Romeo Papa, Phoenix departure.
Dang, there is
flight level 210.
4 Fort Worth controllers. Houston's got a bunch online, it looks like, too. Alright, still got a second before I can speed up.
Pilot Club 350, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8.
There's a visits Albuquerque. Well, he's not here right now.
132.8. Thank you all for helping us out. We'll see you.
The lights are off.
You got it. Break. Pilot Club 341. You can also contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8. Good day.
132.8, Pilot Tree 41.
Albuquerque Center, Pilot Club 350 with you, flight level 210. We're 74 miles east of Judith.
Pilot Club 350 Albuquerque Center, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 220.
220, Pilot Club 350.
Albuquerque Center, Pilot Club Tree 41, flight level 204, climbing 210.
Pilot Club 341 Albuquerque Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 430.
I maintain 430, Pilot Club 341. Got to just, phone auto-corrected ABQ on you? Oh.
Roger, descend via the Hydro
I mean, I mostly knew what you were talking about.
Phoenix altimeter 3008. Southwest 1197, wing 320 at 18, gusting 26, runway 3, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, there's the airport. I'm on the downwind, 20,000 feet up already. You gotta love how that works.
Frontier Flight 9760, Albuquerque Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 390.
And climb and maintain 390.
Good afternoon, Albuquerque Center. This is Baron November 58110 Foxtrot, currently 9 miles north of Stanfield at 15,000 on the Dingo 6 arrival into Tucson.
You can use your nice new keyboard noise. Now, so Mike Lowry, how you doing?
7 Foxtrot, Albuquerque Center, roger. The Phoenix altimeter is 3008.
Mountains and stuff out here.
Albuquerque Center, got some new citation 7 Romeo Papa 11 off, flight level 210 in the Firebird 1.
I gotta set up the video player?
Romeo Papa, Albuquerque Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 430.
I mean the video player, set it up.
307 Romeo Papa.
What was that supposed to mean? A permanent / mobile hotspot faring on the truck. Oh, so like set it to 144p or something like that? Is that what you're talking about?
Southwest 2880, Los Angeles, 135.55.
Yeah, no you can't, yeah. Yeah, Sky, I might need to send you some stuff that you can use for your stuff. Do you use Chrome or Firefox? Because the thing that I have, does it work on? Oh no, it works on Firefox.
Over to Unicom.
I need to try no latency 720. I would recommend 480p. Maybe 720 if you get into, you know, a city or something. Chrome, all right. Gotta check if the extension that I use goes on Chrome. Or is it an extension, or is it? Sometimes I can't remember. Is it a script?
Southwest 3303, I just want to verify gate 327 via the Hyder 1, runway 7 right.
And yeah, 2 bars for GLT and hotspot. It goes up to 5G? Nice. Find a thing real quick. It's not a script that I have. I have so many different browser add-ons for various things. It's hard to remember which ones are for which.
7 Albuquerque Center, roger, your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Where the hell is it?
Albuquerque
Hell.
Center, good afternoon. Citation 2999 Charlie Whiskey's climbing to your flight, or correction, 17,000 for flight level 210.
Now I'm just... What?
And was that November 2999 Charlie Whiskey calling?
I'm looking at all my extensions and I'm like, which one is it?
180 now for flight level 210. November 2999 Charlie Whiskey, Albuquerque Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Did it disappear or something somehow?
Citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
I know I have it for Firefox.
November 247 Charlie Hotel Squawk 3011.
Oh.
Albuquerque Center, Pilot Club 350 with a request.
Pilot Club 350, go ahead.
Requesting flight level 240 to meet the RNAV arrival requirements at Imperial.
Oh, shit.
Pilot Club 350, climb and maintain flight level 240.
240, Pilot Club 350, thank you.
Whoops. I was almost overspeeding the plane there.
In Albuquerque Center, Southwest 2334 with you. Flight level 370.
I find it weird that I'm not finding what I was looking for.
3555, Macon 1844.
Southwest 2334 descend via the Bruiser 1 arrival. Runway 8 transition.
Oh, I know what it is.
008. Okay, Bruiser 1, runway 8 transition, Southwest 2334. Southwest 1197, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Wait, I'm dumb.
November 247.
But then I don't remember how I did this. So I do a lot of custom stuff on my computer, and I completely forgot how to even do this one thing I did. It involved copying and pasting a bunch of different text, different
And what's your destination?
extensions and stuff. And well, I don't remember how I did it.
Hey, Albuquerque Center, Baron 17 Foxtrot. Do you expect a descent sometime soon?
Expecting a descent sometime soon, huh?
5, correction, was that 5817 Foxtrot calling?
Yeah, affirmative. Just wondering if we're going to get a descent soon.
Affirmative, you can descend and maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,017 Fox.
Southwest 3303, contact Phoenix 128.65.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell I did this. This one thing. But it would really help save data and stuff. And whatever. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually.
Approach 3.65 Southwest.
Pilot Club 350 for spacing, fly heading 200.
Pilot Club 350 heading 200.
Albuquerque Center, Pilot Club 802 with you, passing 16,000, flight level 210.
CRJ getting too close to a Gulf Stream, even though they're many thousands of feet separate them.
Flight level 320, Pilot Club 802.
Pilot Club 139. You can contact, correction, Los Angeles 135.55.
3555, take care, Pilot Club 139. See you.
Good afternoon, Albuquerque Center, November 176 Alpha Zulu with you. 5.7 out of Stanfield, level 15,000.
November 176 Alpha Zulu, Albuquerque Center, Roger, altimeter 3008.
Alright, I'm gonna zoom out here. Usually helps to like see the other traffic and whatnot. Which they're more than 15 miles ahead apparently. Yeah, there they are up there. And I think this is the max zoom I can do and still see them on ATSP there.
Pilot Club 350, fly heading 270.
270, Pilot Club 350.
Alright, 1,000 feet to go. Well, 1,100 feet to go. I'll like, get up to cruise. Alright, when's my top of descent? Because, like, it's 430. I mean, it's working out pretty well. Now, does the plane know I'm going to 430? Sometimes it doesn't. I don't think you put your cruise in the performance for this plane. I mean, I know you do in the 7.3. Yeah, whatever. They're doing 360p. Oof. Back after restart from software update. Well, Sky, at least you're doing a little better than I was doing a few hours ago, where a
November 247 Charlie.
There's a sound there.
Contact 133.3.
One 133.3.
Center citation 299 Charlie Whiskey. Request higher.
Oh, it's guy over there. Yeah, bro, there was a bat file that Fly Simulator kind of came out. They've been trying to do like installer kind of things for their add-ins for a bit now, for the Learjet, and they keep the things just keep happening with it. And this bat file, I even looked through it and it looked fine to me, but somehow it like messed up files on some people's computers, including mine. But luckily I fixed it with system restore points.
And center pilot club 142, flight level 210.
Oh wait, 30 minutes you'll be having your final sweatbox session. Past that, will you get your S1 in ZID? Or where?
Pilot Club 350, we're over Mohawk. Can we go direct Imperial?
Affirmative. You're clear direct Imperial.
Alright, Imperial on course, Pilot Club 350, thank you, sir.
ZTL, I have no idea how Atlanta works. I'm not the right person to ask for that. I know ZID and slightly
November
Memphis.
58, correction, November 17 Foxtrot, when able, stay approach request.
I would like the ILS 12.
November 17 Foxtrot.
For some encouraging words, I don't know, bro.
Direct left today down to 7,000, 17 Fox.
Pilot Club 350, contact Los Angeles, 135.55.
13555, thanks Albuquerque, see ya.
Put that in there and stand by.
Delta 715, say altitude.
6,000 for 9,000.
Actually, let me go over here and look at San Diego.
Radar contact.
ATIS 134.8.
One gust 18.
Okay, good, it works.
Pilot Club 802, fly heading 180, vectors for spacing.
Heading 180, Pilot Club 802.
And I could probably see Mexico if I look off my left. Little ways. Somewhere out there's Mexico.
Hello, Albuquerque Center, Pilot Club 711, flight level 190, climbing to flight level 210.
Pilot Club 711, Albuquerque Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Pilot Club 7.
He's only going to 3-2.
Pilot
Wow.
Club 142, fly heading 180, vectors for spacing.
180 for vectors, Pilot Club 142.
And Pilot Club 142, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, 180 on the heading, Pilot Club 142.
Vectoring people around.
Albuquerque Center, 6,000 Zulu, request 8,000.
November 6 Alpha Zulu, descend and maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, 6,000 Zulu.
November 6 Alpha Zulu, Tucson altimeter 3011.
I don't think I've ever flown to Tucson. Maybe I have.
Club 341, contact Los Angeles 127.35.
127.35, Pilot 341. Oh, they got another guy. Okay. 2735.
Pilot.
you know, listening on the frequency for a second. Alright. LA Center, up Pilot Club Tree 41, flight level 430.
Pilot Club 341, LA Center, hello.
Some encouraging words, yeah. I don't really have those for you. Just do your best and make sure you've studied all your SOPs and LOAs and whatnot. On the 7110, you'll do fine.
Pilot Club 341, I have an amendment to your route advisor to copy.
Ready to copy.
Pilot Club 341 cleared to San Diego via direct Cibola, Lucky 1 arrival.
Yeah, San Diego, direct Cibola, Lucky 1, Pilot Club 341.
Alright, one there, back with you.
Pilot Club
Is that on this?
139,
Your arrival? Yeah, it is. Direct Cibola. It gives me a slight shortcut. Okay. Means I got to start my top of descent earlier. Am I gonna go through that restricted area? Not that it really matters, because we don't really simulate on VATSIM, and they probably don't go up that high usually. They're not up in the upper flight levels usually. Sometimes, but not usually.
Pilot Club 350, it doesn't seem like you're going to make the turn fast enough, so clear direct Krama.
Pilot Club 350, we're direct Imperial.
Yes, I know, I amended your route. And you read it back.
Was that 341?
Pilot Club 350. Yes, sir. Clear direct Krama. Lucky 1 arrival.
Yeah, you said you told that to Pilot Club 341.
Pretty confident I didn't. If I gave it to you, that was for Pilot Club 350. I have an amendment to your route advisor to copy.
350, we're just going to disconnect because I don't have all of those fixes in my FSX.
For future reference, if you look at the chart, you can load in the hogs transition, and it'll have all those fixes load up for you, but have a good flight.
Huh. He said 341, didn't he?
And the only reason I was amending you is because you guys agreed on a route with us, and it's in our event briefing, so just want to let you know. Level 727, contact operator center 132.8, yeah.
32.8, Southwest 727,
yeah.
Pretty sure he said 341. We'll go back and watch the tapes later, but yeah, pretty sure he said my call sign. Even you say he did. You're like halfway paying attention. You're like, yeah, he called you. Alright, information alpha is current over at San Diego. Let me make sure I get 27 in here. Actually, before I do this, let me hit heading mode. Sometimes it'll screw up when I try to change stuff like this. Hit load. Yep, called it. Redirect, activate, nav. Now we're there. I think center's just swamped? No, they're not. There's two centers. This LA center only seems to be controlling, like, the southern part here around San Diego. Or into San Diego. Am I top of descent? Is either now or soon. Oh wait, we have a minute. We have a minute. We're good. I'm dumb. We have 60 seconds. What's going on with the Learjet? It's that don't run the bat file, just install it manually like you would with any normal add-on.
That's 341 descend via the Lucky One arrival, Limburg altimeter 3003.
And via the Lucky One arrival, Pelican 341. Alright, bottom, should have already looked this up. 5,000.
187 Golf Pop LA Center, rear flank, 5x5.
5,000 there. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put the RNAV in. They say, you know, expect one of these.
Alright, 2472, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Over Albuquerque, 2472.
I'm gonna put the RNAV 27 in. Actually, wait, should I do Yankee or Zulu? There sometimes can be a difference. We want Yankee. Atlanty. Who's going to be controlling LA in later? The Caval Regional. I'm saying something. Cleveland Center. I don't know. Lansing Center. What the hell is that? I mean Lansing Approach? I don't even know if that approach facility exists. Come on, go down. There we go. Numbs doesn't want to. And just in case, I'm going to plug in the localizer frequency, even though I shouldn't need it. 110.9. Better to be prepared. I'm flying right now, and you have the RNAV for 28 left, since you're flying UPS. Yeah, I have no idea, bro.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Citation 299er Charlie Whiskey, flight level 430.
Citation 299 Charlie Whiskey, LA Center, hello. Pilot Club 139, contact SoCal approach 119.6, see you.
5.6 right there.
And LA Center, November 852, Papa Sierra on the ground at Oceano, looking for an IFR to Palo Alto.
Alright, 852, Papa Sierra, LA Center, 1 second. Alright, 852, Papa Sierra, contact LA Center 135.55 for clearance, see you.
Oh, wrong. Wrong one. Sorry about that. 852 Papa Sierra. We'll contact the other center.
No, you went to the zone. It's all good. See you.
Sadly remove both Microsoft flights and main trucks soon, because you can have peripherals in the truck. I mean, you could go get some cheap joystick to use or something for flight sim. That could work. My plane keeps realizing that it's just not where it should be.
UPS 1639.
It shows none of my lights up here are working. That's weird.
LA Center, Pilot Club 802, flight level 320.
Pilot Club 802, LA Center, hello.
Hello.
You've seen luxury and experienced it. You need to clean out some storage space for documents.
Los Angeles, good afternoon, American 274, flight level 190 for flight level 350.
America 274, LA Center, hello. Climb maintain flight level 350.
274.
Los Angeles Center, hello, United 4730. We just departing Bishop Airport, just entering your airspace. We're unable to land at Bishop. We're diverting to Los Angeles at this time.
What's the call sign?
United 4730.
What the heck?
United 4730. Stand by.
Standing by, we're squawking 4371.
Doesn't exactly help him, I don't think.
What's your position in relation to? Oh, I see. United 4730 contact LA Center 135.55.
3555, United 4730, thanks.
Here we got Mondo now. How you doing? Welcome on in. This poor center. What do you mean this poor center? He's working not that much of the airspace. Looks like the other guy's working most of it. At least I have an actual cup of water today. Didn't yesterday, because I forgot to get it, but luckily I had a water bottle. And actually, let me come over here, get the RNAV chart on. RNAV Yankee 27. Oh wait, the track IR thing? I just realized that. What the heck? That 4 flight? No. 4 flight's way more expensive than this. This is free, so 4 flight is infinitely more expensive. Gotta remember to not use track IR here. Now this is flight plan go. Over on Discord there's a...
299er Charlie Whiskey descend via the Lucky One, arrival Limburg altimeter 3003.
3003,
there's info on
Lucky One, citation 9 Charlie Whiskey.
how to use it with the sim. Where exactly is that? Hey, you gotta scroll up a bit in this channel nowadays. But it's right here in the flying info channel on Discord. I mean, about to rip the wing off my plane. Oh shit. You're right. It's fine though, it didn't start beeping or anything. Just a little red. Actually, there's probably speed restrictions I'm supposed to follow. Not yet, at least. It'll be in a minute. Dang, there's like no one near me. It took the... I think did they start rerouting people or something? I almost feel like they did. Or maybe center's just vectoring people out. Yeah, no sounds about overspeeds. We're fine. I didn't even have to pull the fuse or anything.
Raider 01 LA Center, hello.
Big gap, yep. Just because I went up high and zoomed.
Los Angeles, Pilot Cup 142, flight level 340, direct Hawks.
Pilot Club 142 LA Center, hello.
Hello.
Seems like Palica 139 is getting vectored around.
Raider 01 Imperial Altimeter 3002.
3002, Raider 01.
Wonder if that Raider 01 is going to be a factor for me. He might be. On this arrival. We get to do track IR yet? No, I still got 2 minutes. Actually, I could go even faster here. Bring it up a couple knots. Like, bro, there was one time I was going, I think, from Vegas to San Diego. And center started descending me super late, but bro, you just drop you pull out the speed brake in this plane and start diving and you're good. It's actually somewhat difficult to be too high in this plane. I mean, unless you're on short final, of course. That happens to any plane. Yeah, but in this plane it's a little different.
Hello, LA, Pilot Club 7 at event, flight level 320.
Pilot Club 711 LA Center, hello. Descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, Limerick altimeter 3003.
I can use track IR now.
3003 and descending via the Lucky 1 arrival, Pilot Club 7.
There's my 5 minutes. Oh, and I gotta...
Los Angeles
Shit.
Pilot Club.
I'm behind the plane.
Heavy, flight level 340.
Go
For serious.
LA Center, hello. descend via the Lucky 1, arrival Limburg altimeter 3003, won't more than 1 hour old.
Via the Lucky 1 arrival, I shall descend, and altimeter is 3003 for Park Club 565 heavy.
003. You gotta say it with a deep voice, bro. If you can't just casually say heavy, you gotta do it with a deep voice.
And Center Raider 01 looking to step down to 4,000.
Raider 01, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes outside. Actually, yes, maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
From Raider 01.
Los Angeles Center, Park Club 565 heavy.
Park Club 565 heavy.
Will there be a street restriction after I go below flight level 230?
Below flight level 230 on the chart here, I'm going to tell you when you need to slow down according to the chart.
Roger, Park Club 565 heavy.
So if you look at the chart, it says at
He's helping him.
Helix, you need to be at 270 knots, and at Jack 250 knots, and at Lindy 210 knots. So just make sure your FMC has those speed restrictions plugged in according to the chart. We won't issue anything unless approach needs to.
Roger, Park Club 565
Told him to read the fucking manual.
No problem.
Definitely.
142, same up.
Yeah.
0.84 for Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 802, same up.
We're at 0.74 now. We can probably bump it up to 80.
Pilot Club 802, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater. Descend via the Lucky 1 arrival Limburg altimeter 3003, more than 1 hour old.
Alright, 7.8 or greater, and we'll descend via the Lucky 1 arrival. We'll keep it 0.80 or greater. And what do you want in the transition for Pilot Club 802?
0.6.
You should be fine. You guys have like 13 miles, so as long as you keep the speed up and I'll slow him down, you guys will be fine.
Okay, we'll keep the speed up, and then we'll just pick up the published speeds once we hit them, Pilot Club 802.
We have a dedicated approach controller.
142, maintain Mach 0.77, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival Limburg altimeter 3003, more than 1 hour old, maintain Mach 0.77 until Helix.
Hey, maintain Mach 0.77 until you, and cleared the Lucky 1, and we copy the altimeter. Pilot Club 142.
Alright, we're making our own in. First, you gotta sit there, monitor your plane, make sure it's doing everything correctly when you're on autopilot. This thing, oh, it says the bottom is 10. Okay.
Raider 1, what runway you like to land?
26 head off Central.
Raider 01, enter a left down for runway 26 on a 26 clear to land.
From left down, 26 clear to land 26.
$12,000 feet. Of course, we'll get the field in sight for a little bit here. And I'm not even idle throttle or anything. It's like 30-40% throttle. This particular arrival.
Pilot Club 341, contact SoCal approach 109.6. See you.
19.6, Pilot 341. Let me make sure I have the newest data. I don't think it's changed yet.
Please understand Dynasty A2
Yeah, no.
1202
No, it hasn't. And, this is tower. And SoCal approach, Pilot Club Tree 41, 10,800 descending via with Alpha.
Pilot Club 341, SoCal approach. Thanks for Alpha at Lindy, cleared approach, runway 27.
Yeah, lady cleared approach, 27, Pilot Tree 41.
SoCal, TBM 723 Bravo Charlie 1,600, climbing 150. TBM 723 Bravo Charlie, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
I guess they're just expecting that you have the localizer or RNAV plugged in or something like that. It's fine, whatever. But I never pinned my approach, so I could easily reference the chart. Lindy. Actually, I gotta slow down, don't I? Oh shit, I'm speeding. Whoops.
Accept at 925, contact LA Center 127.35.
127.35 is 925.
San Diego information Bravo is now current, altimeter 3001.
01. Alright, is there really anyone behind me? Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and slow down. No reason to keep the speed up here. And it froze, yay. Okay, I think I might have an idea as to why it keeps doing that. It's probably due to VRAM usage. Because back when I used to play Kerbal Space Program a bunch, I loaded way too many graphics mods in on like my 6GB 1060 that I had. And yeah, it really dropped the frames because the VRAM usage was too high. Maybe it's a similar situation here, because I think when I checked the other day, it was like 11 gigs while I'm doing flight sim. I have a 12 gig card. Got all these mountains and stuff over here you gotta go over. And I'm sure in real life, you're feeling way...
467, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Head to 128.05 for 467, thank you.
Sure in real life, you feel way more turbulence
1330 with you, Padre, cleared up right to flight level of 1800.
than what I'm doing here.
1330 heavy SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Go ahead and drop.
15,000, 1330 heavy.
Flaps.
I'm so good at
Where's the field?
Delta 1235, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 6,000, vectors to final.
That maintain 6,000, and can you repeat my heading?
Delta
That might be it.
1235, heading 090.
Heading 090, Delta 1235.
Yeah, I'll just follow the arrival then. Actually make sure Lindy Voida.
Got 2 Papa Foxtrot, remote altimeter 2997.
2997, thank you, 2 Papa Foxtrot.
Gonna go right around some of these mountains over here.
TBM 3 Bravo Charlie, clear direct meatball.
Meatball.
3 Bravo Charlie.
At the landing speeds VREF 104. Also set the heading bug to 275. Because if we need to go mist, that'll be the published mist. That's probably the field there.
TBM 3 Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 230, contact LA Center 127.35.
Let me make sure, do I have ground in?
Climb and maintain 230, 127.35. 3 Bravo Charlie.
FedEx 1330 heavy, contact LA Center 135.55.
Contact LA Center on 135.55, heavy 1330.
Delta 1235, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 1235.
There's ground for when I'm on the ground. Go ahead and start slowing down a little more here. Chat, should be a fun approach. Yep, we're just on the approach now. What's my flaps 2 speed? 230. Alright, I can go ahead and do it. And I'll drop the gear. Pelican Tree photo as the field in sight. Must be coordinating. And then the full flaps 180. Because I gotta start slowing down.
341, contact number tower 118.3.
18.3, Pelican Tree 41. There you go. Lumber Tower, Pelican Tree 41, final 27.
Pop Club 331, correction 341, Liberty Tower, hello, runway 27 cleared to land.
27 clear to land, Pilot Club Tree 41, we're going to signature.
Roger.
Alright, so those approach speeds. It's not showing them on my screen. It should be. There we go. Wait.
Altitude, altitude, obstacle. Pull up, pull up.
The VRF's 104. Is it not auto set these? I didn't realize it doesn't. We got our full flaps, everything's set up. $1,800 feet. Minimums, if we didn't have the field inside, would be 680, but or even 760, depending on what you're doing. But we're fine here. And autopilot off. Of course, we've got this splish threshold that we can't land on, so I need to stop the plane real quick once I'm on the ground. San Diego Tower.
We have in mind sight and the aircraft in front of us.
The 1235 Limerick Tower, Roger, maintain visual separation with that aircraft, runway 27 clear to land.
Okay, runway 27, Delta 1235.
Realized there was another guy coming in behind me like that. Or else I wouldn't have slowed down so early. I'm off to the right. Bro, you get so close to these buildings here on approach, and I'm slightly above the glide path. Or the approach path, not the glide path necessarily. I'm just to the left. Come on. Not even that good of center line here. Just push me to the right. There you go. Bounce, Saint.
Always go around if it don't look right coming down. Don't wait until your silence baby sliding on the ground. You can always go around.
Delta 735 on short final.
Delta 1235 April. Pop with 941. Expedite left stop section right off the contact ground 123.9.
Ground 123.9, Pelican Tree 41. Come on, I'm trying. Try my best here. How close was this guy? Oh, he was about to touch down. And I feel like he touched into the display threshold too. Up, up. He's trying. That got real close. I was going slow and all that. Anyways, ground. 1239. And Limburg ground, Pelican Tree 41 off on Charlie 6 going to signature. I don't have the right frequency.
Pelican 341, Limburg ground, taxi via Charlie Hotel.
Charlie Hotel, Pelican Tree 41. Yeah, that was really close there. Anyways, this is a special plane. It's not really a big commercial jet, so you all get to go ahead and take off your seatbelts.
Delta 1235, are you on my frequency?
Apparently he's not. The question is, do I want to go flying anywhere else after this? There is a Jeff on Indianapolis Tower. I could go fly over there. I think that'd be fun. My turn? No, it's not. This is Foxtrot. I think. Yeah, it's...
Delta 1235, are you on my frequency? United 1025, hold position for just a second. I'll give you taxi as soon as I get contact at 1235.
And into parking. You know, I kind of want to go take up the Skyhawk over at Indianapolis for a few for a few laps in the pattern here. I think that'd be cool. We'll just kind of turn around a little bit here. There we go. Parking brake. Taxi lights off. Don't really need the APU. We're not staying. But the engines come off. And up top, those. Measure switches.
Ground, this is Delta 1235, requesting taxi to Eddie Gate.
Any
Delta
gate, he says.
1235, taxi, Limburg ground, taxi via Bravo to the first terminal.
There you go. Power's off. Go around unstable approach. Now the approach was fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Gosh, I keep losing my voice almost. You You know, if only Jeff was on like Louisville or Bowman or something like that, then it'd be even better, since that's where I flew yesterday. Like, if I had, you know, 2 hours, which I don't, I would go try and recreate that flight in the sim, but I don't have that time right now. Anyways, where's the Skyhawk? Up down here. That one. Indianapolis. Real time, of course. And I gotta set up the controls here. I don't know why I always keep those behind me. I could like move over there to my right. A table. $84. And now it's apparently going to take a second to load. There we go, Indianapolis. With the blade even moving a little bit. As it does. Alright, over here on the tablet. Indianapolis. And set up the controls. Alright, let's get her started. Just kind of gonna not do a whole checklist today, but looking to the pattern work. Gee, that is... plane's moving around. I don't think it's supposed to move that much. Right? What are the winds? Probably should have checked that. 040 at 12, okay. I guess we're going all the way out to 5 left. Well, I'm gonna ask him what the remaining at Alpha 4 is. That's not good enough, then I'll do Alpha 5. Alright, battery. Got both the thing. Oh, it was out already in. Let me actually turn on avionics to come over here, hit some buttons. There you go, nav light. Beacon, because we're going to start in a second. Also make sure I'm connected to VATSIM. Alright, so we gotta prime the engine. That's over here. Go that. 1, 2, 3. And usually I like to bring the throttle up to make sure there's some fuel actually flowing there. Pull back the mixture. Throttle up just a little bit, just a tad. Then clear. Oh wait, those are all still on? What? Wait a second. Hey, they're supposed to be green. Thought they were the other way around. Yeah, now we're good. Alright, now we start it. As you bring in the mixture. Then alternator, even though his checklist had the alternator already on when you started, I don't believe in that. Do the alternator after you start. And then there was something, so they had a 530 in the plane I flew yesterday. And he was definitely doing some stuff with it that I didn't even realize you could do. Like one of them was just to like auto-tune the frequency for an airport. Or not auto, you still have to kind of select it. But you don't have to sit there and scroll the knob a whole bunch. You just go select the airport you're going to and then which frequency you want to tune. Like, is that a thing here in Flight Sim? I'm not even sure. How's it going? It's going good. Back over here in the Skyhawk for a minute. Or more like a few minutes, but still. And our pattern altitude, what is it again here? 1800 at Indy? Oh, there's a few aircraft inbound too. Oh, this will get interesting. Two of them are really close to each other. Always takes us a second to acquire. Also, I'll bring up the power to 1000 RPM or so. Make sure the parking brake's actually on. If the last time I flew this plane, I guess I was in Louisville Tower, because that's what's on comm too. But what we'll do, pretend this is real life and that we have to monitor guard. Not that you really need to do that on VATSIM. Alright, so I want to figure out this whole frequency thing here. I mean, it could be that you just can't do it in the sim. Configuration, maybe? What's that? Ah, that's not it. I mean, I feel like you definitely can't do it in Flight Sim. Kinda sucks. I mean, there is nearest here. Can I use that to tune a frequency? Oh, heck yeah! Wait, I'm figuring stuff out. And now I've messed it up. So we can do ATIS. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, that's cool.
05 are notices to their mission.
And someone is actually on the guard frequency in VATSIM.
VFR aircraft take direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Charlie.
Indianapolis International Airport ATIS information, Charlie 2054 Zulu. Wind 040 at 12. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 11. Dew point -1. Altimeter 29990. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 5 left or runway 5 right. Simultaneous approach in use. Departing runway 5 left and 05 are notices to their mission. All aircraft read back all runway hold short instruction. VFR aircraft take direction of flight. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
What I'm kind of doing here, I'm just making my barrow so it matches ground elevation.
Information, Charlie 2054 Zulu.
Right over the tower. Okay, so that's cool. I can do that now. I just gotta remember how to get to that page in the future. You have different waypoints around? Oh, shoot. Alright. Now we're on nav. We'll taxi light on. Up, this is supposed to be lean here. Flaps, we don't need flaps, is a long enough runway. This definitely feels different than the last time I flew a Skyhawk in the sim, because I tensioned my bottles and stuff, and the pedals. Indianapolis Tower, November Tree 41 Sierra Whiskey Skyhawk, a millionaire. Request pattern work of Charlie.
Good morning, or good afternoon, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Indianapolis Tower, thanks for Charlie. Pattern work's approved, stand by 1 second.
There's the usual pattern work approved. Never hear that in real life. Honestly, I don't say anything to him anymore about it, because he's just gonna keep doing it. It's you know, one of those habits. Every controller's got their habits. Even I do. Like me, it's getting too wordy when I first talk to someone and forgetting to write or contact people when I should.
Southwest 751, wind 040 at 12, runway 5 right, clear to land.
But now that CJ4 seems like he's speeding, he has no spacing.
Good afternoon. Select having 9004. Information now is current.
Possible though that some busy airports actually use that phraseology. I guess. I would need to look that up, but I've never personally heard it. Then again, I'm not listening to the radios all the time for real life stuff.
I don't have a flight plan on file for you. Can you double check refile, please?
It could be at these big airports you call delivery and they'll say that.
Tower 341 Sierra Whiskey,
Maybe?
pattern works
I don't know.
approved. Contact ready for taxi. Expect runway 5 right. I'll give you intersection departure here in a second.
Yeah, we are ready for taxi, and we'll take Alpha 4, Alpha 5. Just let me know how long it is from Alpha 4.
And stand by.
Say again, so for FedEx Heavy 9004.
FedEx 9004 Heavy. I don't have a flight plan on file for you. I need to refile, please.
Do you know have my flight plan confirmed?
Affirm. I do not have a flight plan on file for you.
Indy Tower, good afternoon. Oscar Kilo Mike Charlie, India is a Cessna citation, eastbound India, uniform, altitude 6000, request runway 5 right approach.
Is he inbound on the...
Oscar Kilo Mike Charlie, India, Indianapolis Tower.
Wait.
Wind 040 at 12, runway 5 right, clear to land. Number 2.
Clear to land, runway 5 right, number 2 for landing, Oscar Kilo Mike Charlie, India.
Oh no, he was saying the waypoint. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. It's IU. That's the waypoint out there. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
You don't have a flight plan on file for you. Double check and refile, please.
Okay, do you receive? Confirm?
I have not received a flight plan for you, sir.
Let me make sure the RPM is up there a little bit. Gonna let him do his thing. You know, he's probably looking up how long the runway is, and I said, let me look it up. Because I should probably know where to find it. We have all new SOPs, and I don't know what page it's on. It's like section 6? Oh, it doesn't even say it in there. Thought it would.
So eventually.
Interesting. And which one? Where is it? That's not it. Oh, wait, I found it. 6.30. So, 5 right at Alpha 4. No, 5 right at... Are these backwards?
And or 3410 Whiskey, sorry for the delay. If you wanted to take Bravo 5 or outstretch to the Alpha 5 intersection, you have 4,200 feet remaining.
Okay. Alright, works for me. We'll take Alpha 5.
3410 Whiskey, runway 5 left at Alpha 5, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 11.
I left Alpha 5, taxi by Alpha, cross, was that 1-4?
1-4, yes, confirm.
Yeah, we'll cross 1-4, remember 10 Whiskey. He's probably still used to work in Louisville. Cross runway 1, and my brakes are still on.
That's right, Charlie, Oscar, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India, reduce final approach speed, minimum, please. Reduce final approach speed, Oscar, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India. Southwest 51, welcome to Indianapolis, exit left when able, expedite, please. And Oscar, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India, you shouldn't have the aircraft in your radar or communicating on Unicom. You made that approach way too tight. It's less than a mile.
Oof. Yeah, crossing the runway. And we were actually taxiing slower than this right here. I mean, it must surprise because I was new to it or something. I don't know. Question review. When did Auto ATC private mesh thing start in VATSIM? A few weeks to a month ago? At least? Maybe before that even? Let me actually look it up here.
After Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India, go around. Going around, Oscar, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India.
Oscar, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India, fly runway heading, climb, maintain 3000.
Runway heading 3000, Oscar, Kilo, Mike, Charlie.
Right now, yeah,
the terminal via
it is on the US.
Romeo, Kilo, good day.
Because we have this whole system set up now called, what was it?
Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India. You can go ahead and exit the runway heading and come back around. Contact me on final.
Turn back heading and contact on final, Oscar, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, India.
Yeah, it's because we have a VNAS. Basically the national airspace, but the virtual equivalent. I'm going quick now. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know this, V-Stars and VERAM are no longer able to connect to VATSIM.
Tower, FedEx 9004.
Go ahead for tower.
FedEx Habit 9004. So, could you confirm our running expected for takeoff 005 right or 05 left?
The FedEx flight 9004, just to be advised, let you know, currently I don't see you on my screen. Like you're not listed, literally listed, showing up on my radar. I would suggest disconnecting from vPilot and reconnecting, if you would.
It's okay.
No, I didn't get
Alright, you're about to fly MFR to CRQ in the 414. Alright. Oh, and I thought I was about to turn here, but now it's the next one. Now we're getting a little slow. What do you mean, uh-oh? What's wrong? Connect as an observer? Most likely, yeah, they did.
Delta 2859 at Indy Tower. Wind 040 at 12, runway 5 right, clear to land. Caution traffic. Exiting the downwind, going around is Citation Jet.
Roger, we'll be in caution to that. We'll put the line 5 right, that's 28.
Alright, here's Alpha 5.
9004, I see you show up on the radar now. Let me double check to see if the flight plane came through.
Okay, sir.
And I'm taking her wide, because we're going to turn into the wind for the run up here. There we go. Park and brake.
I sent you.
FedEx 9004 received it and sent you a PDC. Thank you. Over 3410 whiskey, ready to go.
Negative. And apparently only put this up to 17. I thought it was 18. I mean, at least in the Skyhawk that I flew in yesterday. Gonna jump in the car, head home now. We'll see you.
Final for runway 5 right. It says Citation Jet unit traffic. After Kilo Mike Charlie India. Wind 040 at 12, runway 5 right, clear line. 5 right, clear to land, Oscar Kilo Mike Charlie.
Alright, now I'm good. Pull the mixture back. And 1 Sierra Whiskey's ready to go.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, wind 04012, make left close traffic, runway 5 left clear for takeoff.
Left Alpha 5 clear for takeoff, left close traffic, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Alright, lights.
And Delta 2859, reduce final approach speed, please, to 180 knots or less.
Final approach speed to 180 knots or less. Okay. Guess it's technically valid. Best way to being correct, technically correct. But my volts are still lighting up there. That's not good.
Delta 2859, Indy Tower.
I got you, 2859.
Delta 2859, reduce final approach speed to 180 knots or less.
Right, 158,
After Kilo Mike Charlie India, once you land, please expedite lane exiting runway and exit right. Expedite exiting runway, Oscar Kilo Mike Charlie India.
Alright, nose down. Once you get to about 1,200 feet, turn crosswind. Pattern altitude being 1,800 feet. Oh, and I forgot to set my heading bug to runway heading. Luckily, you just look out the window and you see if you're close enough. Yeah, I'm a little off, but that's alright. I need to level off here for pattern altitude. I'm on the downwind.
After Kilo Mike Charlie India, welcome to Indianapolis. You can taxi to the FBO via Delta Mike Cross, cross runway 32. Good day.
Taxi to General Aviation via Delta Mike Cross runway 32, Oscar Charlie India.
For 341 Sierra Whiskey, wind 040, 12 runway 5 left, there's the option.
5 left clear for the option 1 Sierra Whiskey. Alright, go ahead and start descending here. Pull the power back. Flaps of 1. You know, there was when I was flying, see, a lot of the time the guy that took me flying, he had the power in a lot more than I thought he would during, like, while we were descending here. And then he was kind of complaining how we were ending up high and stuff. I'm like, bro, it's because you didn't pull power back enough. I mean, I wanted to say that, but I didn't. Go ahead and set flaps too. I am a little wide.
Quick correction, Delta 2859, welcome to Indianapolis. You can taxi to the terminal via Charlie, uniform, good night. Uniform, good night today.
A little wide here. Alright, I'm a little high now. My opinion. Which, bro, the thing about the real plane is that it takes so much more effort to just move the yoke. But with my alpha here left and right, it's very easy to do. Not much tension there at all.
Tower, FedEx 1904.
And FedEx, X-Link 004, looks like you disappeared from radar again. Not sure what's going on.
Okay, so right now, for pushback response, wait for the PDC.
FedEx 004, I sent you a PDC about 5 minutes ago. Did you receive it?
Negative, so no receipt.
Okay, FedEx 9004, I'm not sure what's going on with your connection, but right now you're not showing as even logged onto the network. I understand you're there, but on the radar you're not. So, but I can go ahead and give your clearance via voice. You're cleared at Echo Bravo Lima Gulf Airport via the Mario 5 departure, B docks transition, then it's filed. Maintain 5,000, pre-flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's offline, squawk 2731.
Barely needed any of that runway.
It's okay,
FedEx 9004, do you read?
Guess not. Should have turned a couple 100 feet ago. Yeah, whatever. Oh, heck yeah. And turn a little earlier than I did before for downwind. Or else I'm going to be too far. Really, I should make this road here like my landmark to turn.
It's okay, so I have a problem, sorry. I have a problem with connection here. I disconnect, I connect again, receive now, I receive you clean for the past two. I put it confirming to you. Right back.
At FedEx 9004, if you received PDC, then no, you don't need to read back. Break. Or 341 Sierra Whiskey, wind 040 at 12, runway 5 left, clear for the option.
5 left, clear for the option, 10 whiskey. Alright, pull the power back, start the descent.
Ready for push and start, please.
Push and start is at your discretion. Contact when we're ready for taxi. Expect runway 5 right for departure.
Expect 05 right for departure.
Alright, I'm gonna turn it a little earlier for the base, yeah.
Charlie India at parking position. Thank you very much for your service, sir. Bye.
Oscar Kilo, Mike, Charlie India. Thanks for flying in. Have a good day.
And then, flaps 2. It really starts slowing down when you're on base and final and stuff here. It was actually much harder to control that in when I was flying in real life. Part of it could have been that my control with the power wasn't that good because I wasn't used to that particular plane or anything like that, but you know. Yeah, what do you do? Alright, so the wind right now, what was it, 040? It's something? I might request to land 1-4 when I do a full stop, trying to do a crosswind landing there. Full flaps just because I'm a little bit high. Not the best landing ever. Even bounced a little bit. All the flaps up. And we'll reset the trim while I'm here. Take off. Should have rotated 20 knots ago. Yes, I know, it keeps beeping at me because I get 1,000 feet off. Fine. Alright, left turn. Keep the climb coming though. And look off our left, we look like we're about 90 degrees or so. As we square it all off. And the downwind, do it before that road. Start pulling the power back as I approach pattern altitude.
FedEx 9004 Heavy, ready to
FedEx 9004 Heavy, runway 5 right, taxi via Delta.
I keep getting 100 feet high. I was low when I was flying in real life.
Clear taxi, 05 right via Delta, FedEx 9004 Heavy.
Turn 3410 Whiskey with 04012, runway 5 left, clear for the option.
Left clear for the option, 10 Whiskey. And on the go, I'd like to request a full stop 14.
And 3410 Whiskey, full stop 14 is approved. On the go, enter a, excuse me, a left downwind for runway 14.
On the go, left downwind 14, 10 Whiskey. Oh shit, I got far out now because I was talking to him. I got distracted. How you doing inside the box? Or Jake? Jacob? Which one? Is it Jake or Jacob now? Since you like changed it on VATSIM or whatever. I don't know which one's your legal name. Probably Jacob, right? Usually it's the slightly longer one, then people nickname themselves with the shorter name. Usually how it works. Like, I have a cousin, his real name is Chucky, but he nicknamed himself Charles. I guess because it's one less syllable to say or something. I don't exactly know where that, and I'm high, so full flaps. Yeah, a nickname like that, that's allowed on VATSIM. So that's fine. Up, and I can hear the cry of the stall horn almost going off here. Up, and I'm definitely low now. Just add a little bit of power and you're good. Generally. There we go. Full flaps, trim. Let's come up a little bit. Full power. Rotate. The name you connect with true, but name registered with no? Ah, okay. Didn't realize you had to use full real name when you registered. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep climbing up to pattern altitude straight ahead. Go ahead and put in 1-4 down here. About there. Alright, trim it out. I'm not sitting here pulling back on the yoke a crap ton. Alright, where we're flying that runway... Wait, where is the runway? I'm missing on where exactly it is. Or wait, am I now flying over? Wait. I'm dumb, I just don't know where things are.
Whiskey wind 040 at 12, runway 14, you're clear to land.
4 clear to land, 10 whiskey. On cross side. You don't have, what? I mean, you don't have a yoke or so? Oh, I'm turning this way too close. I'm gonna widen out the downwind a little bit. Flaps 1. Start down. Yeah, just because I don't need the yokes. Maybe so you can click all the spots easier. I have a yoke right here. Don't really need it in the sim. Alright, start that left turn. Doing a little more than a standard right turn here. There's the runway. I'll kind of level out here a bit. Laps 2. And you don't own a flight sim yoke? Blaming how I didn't have them there.
First shot, 05 right, first shot.
There's some gusty
And
winds
FedEx
here.
9004, runway 5 right, line of away.
Line operate, 05 right. FedEx has it, 90.
Almost right on the touchdown bars.
And 34 wind, Sierra Whiskey, welcome back. Things that left and taxi to the FBO. Yeah, Mike, this frequency today.
Left mic to the FBO, this frequency, 10 whiskey. I should have turned right there. It'll be hotel. Or could have even been that one. Yeah, whatever. I'm not turning around, I'm not wasting my brakes. I'm good. Be hotel. Sorry, I couldn't make those, Jeff. He's probably watching the stream. Getting tired of hearing his own voice. You definitely got to put in the wrong rudder in Flight Sim. I'm pretty sure. It's weird. It's like they put too much pressure on your.
9004, heavy wind 040 at 12, flight runway heading runway 5 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff is 05 right, FedEx, traffic 9004, thank you.
It's like they have the wind put too much pressure on your rudder back there. But then people praise speed for ground handling, yeah. I mean, really, now that I'm kind of thinking about it here, the handling of the Skyhawk in real life was almost the same as this. As how I'm doing it right now. You know, there was definitely, I was struggling to hold center line, and I still do in the sim when it comes to taxiing. Like, I even adjusted the tension of my pedals and stuff to make it a bit better. But yeah, the handling on like your takeoff roll and stuff, it's definitely different in Microsoft. I mean, don't let you do anything for your flight. What do you mean?
Heavy departures offline, change advisory, it's approved, have a good flight.
It's okay, I do now only concentrate. Have a nice day, thank you so much for services.
Oh, Discovery flight? That's dumb. If they're not gonna let you do anything, that's not a good place to do a discovery flight. Meanwhile, I went up with the family friend here and I flew half that flight. You know, he did the first takeoff, you know, got out of the pattern there, then I had the plane for like a bit, off and on.
Aircraft, this frequency information Delta is now current at Indianapolis. Altimeter is 29902, wind 050 at 11.
Just had you fly at 3,500, went down to 3,000, but that was before you're on VATSIM. Wait, so you couldn't hold the altitude at all? I at least, like, I only drifted by like 100 feet when no, maybe 150 when I was hand flying that Skyhawk there. Alright, flaps are up. Avionics off, including over there. Got all those switches off. And we're good. Except I'm gonna come back over here. I can put the chocks down and all that. There we go. All covered up and stuff. You could. You just didn't know which one he wanted you at? You're supposed to ask him. You know, communication is key, bro. I just realized there's oh yeah, I thought the actual wire doing there, but no, the actual stakes themselves are moving. It's not exactly accurate, but whatever. But you were... Ah, darn. Guess we'll wait for your ad to expire there. It's done, alright. BC, maybe in a bit.
Oh, no, that's...
But if you guys haven't already, come on over, join the Discord. Tomorrow, I'm doing something non-flight sim. We'll be playing Power World with the boys. Hopefully Sleeveless can be there. I'm not sure if he'll be able to be there or not, but Titus probably will, as he usually does. And you join. I'll ask the boys and we'll see. Of course, you'd be way behind a level, so you'd have to sit there and like grind to catch up. I'm sure Titus is probably way above me at this point, because I haven't played it that much in the last week. But if you've missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs can be found over on YouTube, as well as time lapses for various ATC streams and edited VODs and all that stuff. And let's go raid Burstix. See what he's up to. COVID for one more day. Oh, he's about to hit a mountain. This dude literally tried to outclimb a mountain. You're supposed to brake left or right when you're about to crash into a mountain, bro. Oh crap. And now he's nosediving it. What the hell? What happened there? Well, that was funny to witness. Alright, we'll stick around for the raid over to Burstix. Hit the follow button here and the follow button on his stream when you head over. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Power World.